Briefly, viewers, thank you for joining. The man cave is a disaster right now. I mean, a real disaster. What's up, Mr. Cut Clean? What's up, Tom? How's it going? Jumping in quick. Holy smokes. What's up, Blake? What's up, Marvin? What's up, Marvin? John, how's it going? Josh, welcome. Kim, hello. Kim, by the way, thank you. If you guys aren't following Kim, need to go check her out. What's up, Dan? What's up, Brad? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for those invites. Caleb, why I scope. Hey, great idea. You may be onto something there. What's up, doofus? Thank you. Thank you. How we doing? How we doing? So, thank you for all of those invites. Wow. Craziness. Insanity. Put those kids down, Caleb. I had a good train of thought there and I totally lost it. Totally lost it. Nevertheless, Randy, when you come to Atlanta next time, we're taking you for a 4-minute ride because that's all you can handle, evidently. That's an inside joke between me and Randy. If you go see the YouTube video from Caffeine and Octane this past week. I know, I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry. But got a great response last night. Tons of hearts, tons of follows, tons of new people on Snapchat and Periscope. So I wanted to bring you guys some value this evening. It is a trust issue, and I totally get it. I'll let you drive before I'll let you ride, if that tells you anything about me. So anyway, today I was giving it some thought on how to bring you guys some more value between talking about sales, how to charge more. So this can be awesome. Looks like a freight train. Yeah, that's right. I know, Marvin. You gotta get on it, right? Okay, so if you want to charge more, you gotta bring more value. In other words, you have to give more to get more. Does that make sense? That's right. Thank you, Marvin. The Georgia hat's as good as I can do right now. Thank you, Kim, for bringing that up. Next Sunday, the 22nd, 4 p.m., be doing Peripreneurs. Welcome, Naylor. More stripes. So, if you're going to charge more, if you want to charge more, you have to add more value. You have to bring more value. If you're just the guy that cuts the grass and you're always going to be known as that guy, guess what? 5 years from now, you're still going to be cutting grass. All right. Thank you, Naylor, for that invite. I appreciate it. Oh, it's just Rex in the room. Welcome. Shannon, welcome. So if you're always going to be that guy just cutting grass, then and not adding any value, not telling your customers how you can make their lawn look better, how you can aerate to do this, or top dress to do this, or think outside the box, right? And so if you go and watch our Instagram story, if you go and watch the Snapchat story today, you may get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. We have a customer that we did an aeration for this past fall that their yard looked terrible. I'm not sugarcoating it, it just looked terrible. And she said, it's doing really, really well. We are talking with a company about an Aerovator right now. So that will, as soon as, you guys will be the first to know, obviously. Snapchat may get, I don't know, we'll see. Birches, welcome. So we are looking at Aerovators though, Austin, to answer your question. So this yard looked like garbage, just looked like garbage. So what we did was, she brought me onto the property. She said, Matt, over here, this area has never had grass really, really well, held grass really, really well. It's on a bit of an incline, so the water kind of doesn't really hold on to there. Welcome into the room, Casey. So what can you do? And I said, well, we can do a couple things. We can aerate and overseed and top dress and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, whoa. Let's just put pine straw down. Let's double, triple, quadruple the size of that one bed that has like 2 or 3 trees on it. And that'll be the easy way out, right? Well, no, you've had grass over there. We can put grass back there. So why don't we try that? Well, how much is it going to be? Blah blah blah. And this is always part of the discussion, right? Is bang for the buck, or the value versus the cost, right? And so it's important that you understand it as a business owner, but think of it as if you are a customer, or you're the consumer. If you want grass, it's a pretty easy combination, especially if you're a landscaper, you know what you're doing, right? But if you're the common layperson that has no idea what they're doing when it comes to planting a grass seed and germinating that grass seed and making it grow and fertilizing it and watering it, I mean, think about it, right? So if you're an attorney, you have no idea about that stuff unless you just enjoy it and it's a hobby for you, right? So they're counting on you to be the expert, to be the consultant. If you don't step up and be that consultant, they will find someone else that will. And they're going to pay that guy more. So the guys in my area that I'm eating their lunch right now, on both price and value, are getting really, really, really upset. Do you know why? Because I'm charging what they're charging or a little bit more. I have less infrastructure to support, and I'm getting better results. That's it. It's true, lawnman. That's it. Royal, welcome. Paul, welcome. So, if you haven't checked out the Instagram story, please go do me a favor. Check that out. That's right, Marvin. If you haven't been on the Snapchat story today, this is life. This is how business is conducted. And if you're always going to be the price guy, I have bad news for you. People go, boys. I missed that last comment. Sorry. How's the website coming along? Good. It's almost done. We were talking about it today. Thank you so much. I'm glad Kim is getting some love, because when you share and we add value, hopefully you follow and you like this and you add all these hearts in the replay. For the replay, it's over here. For you guys, it's over here. Nevertheless, thank you guys for joining. I hope you find that's of some value. Austin, I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you. It's a very public business, and I just can't tell you. As soon as I can, I will. Steph the Staple, welcome. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope someone found some value in that. Whenever a customer starts off with price, it's a bad place. So the Falcons can lose? No, they're not going to lose. They're definitely going to win. Probably a car dealership. No. You should pick up. I'll pick up a pick. Okay. Totally seen these. Perfect. That's perfect, Randy. And I will respond to every single one of them. No. If you're always the price guy, though, that's a bad place to be, because someone like me will come along and will take your business from you. I'm not a bully. I'm just better than you are in that respect. I mean, I'm not better than you guys in the room. What I'm saying is, I'm going to add more value. You will not be able to compete with that part of the hustle, and I'm going to take your business from you. I had the opportunity to buy several accounts, to buy several businesses within lawn care and landscaping, and I didn't. I declined on every single deal, not because they weren't good deals, but because I knew I was going to out hustle those guys. There was one guy that had 40, 45 accounts, basically what I have now after 3 or 4 months of hustle earlier in 2016. He wanted $100,000 for that and all the equipment, a truck, a trailer, like 2 ride-on mowers, a stander, and like 2 30 inches and weed whackers, the whole 9 yards, the whole business, $100,000. Didn't take that deal. And you shouldn't either, if you're gonna hustle. Just my 2 cents. That's right. It's crazy, man. I tell you, it's crazy. And look, that might be a great value for someone that knows themselves, that's not a sales guy like myself, that knows that they can't get out and hustle and grind and get 20 accounts one month and 30 accounts the next month, you know? But, so yeah, it is about knowing yourself, and it's knowing your strengths. And if you're a good producer of the work, if you're a good mower, if you're a good retaining wall builder, then go out and buy that work, because there is a cost associated with it. And that's fine. I would never ever, Riley, knock anyone for wanting to build a business to sell it. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Anyway, any other questions? Any other concerns? Who do we have in the room still? Randy, of course. Naylor's crushing it with those hearts. He always gets to a round number, and I don't know how. Tom, Chuck, welcome. Riley, thank you for joining. Casey, hope you got that signal back. Ronnie, am I saying that right? I'm sorry if I'm not. Brad with ICT Lawnman, welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm not going to tell you my top dressing secret. No. Um, the secret is it depends on what's there. We take soil tests. Like that. Oh, I got a little loose something in there. um, top dressing. We use, when we do our soil tests, if we're running a little more acidic, try and get it more to the middle, a little more neutral, a little more alkaline, we will add, what's up, Neely? We will add some compost. We'll add some Georgia topsoil. Totally depends on what that soil test tells you, though. Yeah. Already planning on doing that next month. Top dressing? Top dressing is a good business. And in this area, in addition to compost, you can also do topsoil. You can also do, for all of your Bermudas, zoysias, warm season grasses, you can sand them in. If you do a 50-50 mix, that's the best. Oh, soil test, gotcha. Cool. All right, are we good? Anything of value? Thumbs up, thumbs down, lots of hearts. I'm loving it. Thank you. I think that means that you guys are liking this. Unless you guys are just, you like the hat, or you like that car behind me, or maybe you like that speaker. No, I hope that we can get back on track with this whole sales thing. I'm done. 100%. I couldn't agree more, Kim. And it's all about you. It's all about knowing you. Thank you, Green Rhythm. I really, really appreciate that, man. Are you on Snapchat, by the way? We were just being nice. It's not my face. It's not my face. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. And I can't remember the guy's name that did it 3 weeks ago. The guy out in California crushed it. Crushed it. No, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your attention. And I hope you come back and find some more value here. M. Lamarche. M-L-A-M-A-R-S-H. M. Lamarche. Like the swamp in French, I think, or French Canadian, something like that. All right. No, thank you. Paul, thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for those hearts. Perfect. Thank you, Riley. I really, if you screenshot that, you'll get right into the Snap code, Snapchat name, screen name. Thank you guys again for joining. Thank you so much for all those hearts. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Some more shout outs. Who's in here? Neely, Randy again. All right, very good. Chuck. I don't know if I know you, Chuck. Chuck, do I know you? Birches, sorry. Okay. Some of these screen names get a little funky on me, so I apologize. But Lawnman crushing it with 2,300 hearts. Thank you so much. Pro Cuts. Gonna have to go back and watch the replay, but I'm sure you'll find it valuable. I think we've been on for like 9 or 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for your undivided attention. I appreciate it. And if I can ever help any one of you, I will be happy to do it. Snapchat is the easiest place for me to do that individually. And what did they say, Riley? What does school say about adding value? I'm really curious. I made you change your mind? Oh, change your mind. Gotcha. Right. My bad. It's been a long day. 88 VO, welcome. Riley, are you in the room still? What does school, and I assume okay, high school is useless. Are we talking college? We're college level, right? Angela, welcome. It's Common Core you in. Ryan or Billy Goat. For aerator? I like Ryan's. But the Billy Goat Hydro is ridiculous. Hi there, how are you? More value, higher price. We just glossed over, going deeper later this year. Good. I hope you are paying attention. I hope you're paying attention for that, Riley, because it is probably one of the most important things I've learned in sales. And you can be the Walmart of lawn care. You can be the Walmart of retaining walls or hardscapes or whatever. And you can always be the lowest. But you're setting yourself up for failure. And I'm not saying you're going to fail. I'm just saying it's going to be a harder road for you. Silt seating. Slit seating, yeah. We don't do it a whole lot here in the South, but I know up north and even in the Midwest. Gosh, I hope so. And I hope you came from the private sector too. Mars Hart, welcome. So slit seating we don't do a whole lot of here. Why, Ryan? I just like the way they're built. Their walk behinds, especially the Bluebirds, I feel like are just cheap and don't really do a great job in my opinion and in my experience. Take it for what it's worth. Um, but slit seating, not. I don't have a ton of information on it. So restaurant industry. Well, that's capitalism. Yes, Anthony Trucks. Thank you. Yes, he was unbelievable. Vertica. Yeah, we call it a Mercer. Yeah. So the company that I'm beginning to work with down here, I agree. I agree, Casey. The company is down in Tifton, Georgia, about 2.5 hours or so from where I am. I like the Exmark stand-ons. The company I'm talking with is called First Products. They have Aerovators. They have a dedicated walk behind or stand-on unit, sorry, and then they also have like a tractor pull type unit with the PTO and everything. But those guys are the ones that I'm talking to about the equipment for this year. So we will see. But thank you guys again for joining. I know we said we were going to try and keep it short. That was a little longer. We got some great questions in there, so I thank you for that. Their name again, First Products. Tom, I'm sorry, is that right? Is that what you were looking for there? First Products down in Tifton, Georgia? Aerovators? Yes, yeah. Aerovators. Sorry. Yes, perfect. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. Excellent. That sounds awesome. I love the Exmark. I like the Toro. I'm just not 100% sold on it yet. So, thank you guys again for joining. Thank you so much for all those hearts. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, that is a cool business. I knew a guy, I used to work with a guy that did that on the side and made a ton of money. So, you never know. Sometimes you never know. Anyway, thanks again, thanks again, guys. Spell check out me. Yes, I understand. It's not for everybody, Ken. It's not for everybody. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks again, Connor. Gotta go back and watch the replay, buddy. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. And definitely check us out Sunday, 22nd, January 22nd, 4 p.m. Eastern on Perrypreneurs. All right. We'll be hyping it all this week. Don't you worry. That's right. You're late, Connor. Have a great one, guys. Thanks so much for joining again. Thanks for those hearts. We appreciate you.